I'm contemplating just throwing this whole video away. Damn. This looks really good. But should I try that? Wait a minute. I thought that was such an attitude. Oh my God, I hate my makeup. Hold on. What up, girl? Let's just do some makeup in my bathroom. It's a very relaxed vibe in my IMO, you know. And I'm gonna try some new products that I have in front of me, one of which is this Jane Iredale Skin Tuition SPF 30 Radiance Boosting Liquid Foundation. Let's see if either of these are my shade. Now, I will say that off the rip, my face is looking real shiny, do you see? Because I'm coming on the heels off of a rosacea breakout. If you don't already know, I have rosacea, it's chronic. I use medication for it. And even when I'm on my grind on the medication, I mean every 2 days doing it because it's so strong that I don't do it every day. And on the days that I don't do the prescription, I use retinol because retinol is the key ingredient for skin, especially when you're getting a little seasoned up in there like your girl. You gotta be using the retinol. And I've not tried to do the retinol on the same day as my prescription. That I'm not ready for that because retinol is very strong and the prescription is too. And with rosacea, I have to be careful. So I just interchange them to make my life easy, okay? So on the heels of my breakout, as you can see, my face is looking real shiny. What happens is the skin dies, okay? A layer of skin dies off and it flakes and then I exfoliate and then it looks like this. They're like glass. Can it look like that every day? Look at my nose. My nose was so rough earlier today. You would not have known that 2 days ago and yesterday my skin looked crazy. Still got some rashes on the side here and here, but for the most part it's gone crazy. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let me get my vibe together. Hold on. I'm annoyed, I forgot my vibe. My candle. Ooh, I like a little vibe. It just does something to the kid. You feel me? Got my robe on. Hi. And we're gonna play in some makeup today and see what happens and see what doesn't happen. Okay, praise the Lord. I had a topic I wanted to talk about today and then I really didn't know how to approach it and really weave it in. So we'll see. So first we're gonna use this new Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dew Shield. It's a broad spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen. You can apply this to the face or the hands, what the hell. The good thing is that it's a chemical sunscreen. I prefer chemical sunscreens because they're not gonna leave that white cast, okay? And the way I know off rip that it's chemical is that it has avobenzone in it, and that's the first ingredient, usually first or second. That's my cheat code to know, because one thing I don't have time for is a white cast. And it smells like strawberry. Oh, watermelon. Yeah, it's watermelon. Ooh. It smells so good. It smells so good. I already have on SPF, but we're gonna put more on because that was a few hours ago, okay? Feels really good. You gotta apply a lot, okay? And I do, ooh, it's even a nice glow. It is a watermelon glow product, duh. Ooh, looks good. My skin is so dry. Oh, so freaking dry. Let's get neck and chest going because listen, I've been putting my retinol on my neck and chest. My hands, yo, go ahead and put your retinol on your hands, girl. I'm telling you, it's the small things that just need to be done that make a difference as we are becoming more and more seasoned, okay? All the products go right up in there. Ooh, did I show you my new bracelet? I showed you my new bracelet. This is from Pandora, this Cuban link bracelet. I think it's so cute. I got the size 7.1. In case you're wondering. So it does dangle a little and it does move back. I'm trying to show you anyway, you get the idea, okay? I was thinking about getting a bigger size, but then I'm glad I didn't because 7.1 actually fits me really well. Yeah. Random thing, I have been getting lots of questions because I recognize that because I had my surgery 2 years ago, not a lot of people who are here know that I had surgery. So there's a whole playlist linked down below. In addition to all the products that I'm gonna be using, they're down below, right? I was like, should I do an update? What would the update be? Because I show the workouts, you know I'm working out. I can't show you my scar without, who knows, the footage being copywritten. So I don't know what else to say about it. Maybe a Q&A. I should do that. Let me do a Q&A. What do you think? Comment down below if I should do a Q&A. And if you have any questions, let me know and I'll screenshot them. I'm gonna ask on IG as well and let folks answer and then we'll go from there. So I have the two deepest shades, which is called Deeper. It's a cool undertone, and then 84, which is also called Deeper. It's a neutral undertone. Obviously, not a lot of shades. We already know that. They should know that. But I still want to try it out because you might have stumbled upon this and might have been curious. I already know that the N, which is 84 Deeper, is going to be my preference, but let's see, okay? Okay, so it's a medium buildable liquid foundation. It's gonna give you a healthy skin-like finish, according to the website. This is the Fenty 145 brush that I like to use. I'm just making sure that it wasn't so stiff because it's freshly cleaned. Okay. Okay. Is it looking really red? All right, I'm gonna blend this in. Okay, so far I like it. You know, currently my most favorite foundation that I wear all the time is a One Size Patrick. I almost want to say the whole thing. It's not One Size Patrick Star. I gotta stop, but that's just how I remember it because Patrick Ta and Star get me too confused. They don't know I have an accent. I have a lot of accents, okay? I just can't. So I'll be like, one size Patrick style. Anyway, girl, so that's the one I love because it's, I use 45N. Comparing that to this is very red. Okay, this is also N, but it's very, oh dear. But I do know that I do believe, I mean, it's my first time using it. I do believe that it's gonna blend well. Whenever it's like this, it be coming together. It be taking some time. This is very juicy, I will say. Now, my skin starting off was juicy, you know, but I can tell that this product is juicy. Okay, this is very red. Oh crap, hold on. Now that I've done my whole face, I'm like, what? Now, I suppose I could have done what was the other one? Cool? Damn. The other one was cool, huh? That one, ooh. Let's see what the cool would have looked like. Back of the hand, okay. It might have been too light, you feel me? It might have been too perfect, which in my opinion, and based on what I like, would have been too light. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You know how we do. Wipe off the brush a little bit. All is not lost. We're gonna figure this out. And maybe at the end, it will come together. You know it be like that. If you're new, this is what be happening sometimes. When I'm trying something new, it'd be like, what? And then it all comes together. So let's just proceed. See if it can give us what we need, all right? Praise the Lord. I'm looking at the viewfinder like, what? The skin is glass. The skin is dewy. You like a delicious dewy face? This is it. This is it. It's just too daggone red. The deepness is good for me. Cause you know I like to go a little bit deeper with my foundation. If you don't, I do, okay? It's just the undertone is killing me, okay? Okay, I've used the NARS Radiant Creamy in the past. I used it when I first learned about it, when it was the highlight of when Radiant Creamy was just all the rage, right? What I did not like about it is that though the tube is just so sexy, so sleek, right? I'm trying to show it to you. And not a lot comes out when you open it. So I have 3 different shades. Let's see, based on how this is looking, I don't wanna go neutral. This is Amande, by the way. I don't wanna do that. I need something, maybe I'm gonna go a little more yellow because of how this is looking. This is the shade Walnut, okay, 26. Not enough product comes out. Look at that. I just find myself having to go in here so many times just to get the product, okay? I need something very light and something to counteract how red my face is, okay? So that's why I chose this shade. Let's see if this is gonna do it for me. It is very creamy, okay? It's been a while since I've used this. I've got my sponge, just washed it, so it's completely soaked. You gotta make sure you squeeze out the excess really well. Ooh, this sponge just got a crack in it. That's okay, we're gonna make it work, okay? Bring more. Let's go ahead and blend this. So does it look a little more decent right now? Ooh, I almost forgot to get under my chin. Hold on, which one is walnut? Is it walnut? What did I just use? I have 3 in front of me. Well, I'm so confused. Okay, it is walnut. Walnut. I've got to get under here because normally there's extra from the under eye and I go under here. See what I mean? Not a lot comes out. I love a good NARS product, but this one, I just need more to come out. Granted, it is wicked creamy. Is that? No. There've been some other creamy concealers that will give you a lot more. You feel what I'm saying? Ooh, this is a lot. Or it's just very light. It's not a lot, it's just light. Okay. I really need to blend that in well. Okay, the skin is looking so juicy. I contour with my Old Faithful LYS bronzer. The shade is Worthy Deep. I mean, you just can't go wrong. It's nice and dark the way I like it, okay? Also did my nose, right? I went and grabbed a few products that were at my other station, my other, you know, get ready station that I wanted to make sure I tried here. Now, I don't do the blush on wet skin, but should I try that? Should I try something new? I don't do that too often, but something tells me that I should. I am nervous about that. Oh my God, we're gonna do it. Okay, and this just came in today actually. SAIE Beauty Liquid Blush, this Dew Blush is called Flirty. Oh my goodness, we're doing something different today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking to see what I wanna use because I used the butt of this, as you can see, dark brown, to blend in my contour. So I'm not gonna use that for the blush. Let's do a brush then. I'm convincing myself as I should have grabbed a different brush. So we're gonna put it behind the, ooh, this is a bright pink. Oh, it's sheer-ish. Okay, it's not even too loud. All right, let's try it. All right, behind the hand like this. I'm trying to get it a little, whatever. We're gonna blend it, okay? This is an IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush. I almost said blush. Trying to make sure that it's nice and fluffy, not stiff from being clean, all right? Let's gather this. All right, let's see. Okay, very sheer, like I said. Pretty. Okay, what do you think about it? Tell me, comment below, let me know. This is so odd. I putting on blush when my face already looks like, I'm trying to figure out what mirror to look in. When my face already looks so wet, I've never done that. Ooh, we doing some new tins around here, okay? Back of the hand. Do you be doing this? Do you be doing this? I was talking about this yesterday, actually. You know, I've been doing makeup for a very long time, over 15 years now. Not like I've been doing it professionally or doing it nicely. I've just been doing it, okay? And for that reason, there are a lot of things that I do that I used to do. You feel me? And I never got on the train of putting blush on the wet skin and then mattifying it. I've just remembered before putting on the foundation, I should have color corrected my blemishes. You see right here, so irritating, I just forgot. Okay, so I've not moved from that. I've stuck to just putting on the blush after I set my under eye. So this is so odd to me, but this is what the new people be doing, okay? So do you be changing with the tides? Cause I like to order the same dishes at restaurants when I go. I don't be over there trying to try new things. It's just not me. And then they be doing it on a nose? No. I thought about it just now. I can't, no, there's no way, it's criminal. I can't do it, okay? I'm a grown woman, I gotta just stick to what I know, okay? Call it what you want. All right, this does look pretty. We gotta mattify it down, and there's no way that this alone will suffice. I do need to put something on top, right? Okay, step by step, let's just see how this is gonna go. Because I also grabbed this Sephora 12-hour setting and mattifying powder. But I don't know that I want to put that under my eye. I could. Do I want to add more color under my eye? Or do I want to just do this? Let's just do this. Okay, look, we're just thinking and doing this right now, okay? Okay, this is the Sephora Collection 99 brush. I have a different one that I could have used, 47, but it's dirty, so let's just take this one, all right? So bending, making sure it's not stiff. Tap, tap, tap into the product. Oh yes, that's actually a lot of product, so let's tap off the excess. Make sure that there's no creasing, okay? Gosh, I hope this looks good because of the blush. Oh my God, this is so odd. You know, when you're just used to using what you use and you do something else, it's like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I mean, that did set in place. I'm taking some more and going on this side. I mean, I just need to set my whole face because it's so wet. It is so wet, there's no way. I'm not just gonna, you know, I mean, this wet look it's a vibe. It definitely is. It's just too much for me today. But if you have dry skin and or you love a dewy look, then this foundation is definitely a contender because it's gonna give you just that. I mean, hold on. I need to just powder my whole face right now. Okay, should I do my, let's see. Cause yeah, now I'm confused because do I go into my contour? Because that is normally the next step, but then that'll take away the blush. But does that matter? We just do it anyway, right? I mean, my contour is the next step. Same old elf, you feel me? Yeah. All right, all links are down below, right? Because that's gonna take away the shine and then add a little more color. But see, is it gonna take away the blush? Okay, not really. I gotta say, maybe it's the process. I'm not a fan of how this is looking right now. Let me just finish. You know me, I'm gonna hate it real fast. Let me just continue because I don't do pink cheeks. So here I'm feeling very out of place because why are my cheeks pink? And then seeing the blemishes is also just pissing me off because it's messing up my steez. You feel me? It needs to go. You know, when the makeup is on, why am I seeing blemishes? Like what? The whole point is for it to be going, fine, you know? Okay, hold on. Let me just dust over my eyelids because it's distracting me. I mean, I am gonna do my face powder, but this just has to go for right now. Yes, at least, you know? Okay, that was the Sephora mattifying, you know, that whole powder, okay? Now, let's see. Okay, face powder, which is what I normally do when I'm sitting here and using this actual kit. This is for a collection. There's a lot of Sephora collection options here. Hi. This is 85 Espresso. Okay, same brush, which is a number 80 brush, nice and fluffy. Love that from Sephora collection. Oh my God. Yo, man. Okay, The makeup is just not full in my boat or finding my lost remote, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. Perhaps it's because I didn't use my usual setting powder under my eye, which adds more yellow. You feel me? It's just certain things that we do all the time that when you do it, you know your face gonna come out a certain way. And since I haven't done that, it's just doing something different to me. All I did was set the under eye and it's just the same color as it was when it went on, which is fine, but I'm used to putting some yellow under there. You feel me? Oh man, okay. I'm gonna do my golden hour Dennis and Myricks. Perhaps that will help. Give me a little orange. I mean, is it gonna take away the fact that I can still see my blemishes? No, but let's see if it'll make me happy. I don't know. Now this is a little pink mixed with orange because I didn't even clean the brush. Okay, so it's just gonna give us a little sorbet. Do you say sorbet? Do you say sherbet? Look at me. I thought that was such an attitude. We said sherbet growing up. Did you say sorbet? Ugh. This is definitely sherbet. Hi. All right, here. I did just do a little wipe right now and then we're going. But something happened over here because I don't have enough product right here. Can you tell? The product is missing for me. Ooh, hold on. Oh my God, I hate my makeup. Hold on. Yo, how many videos have you seen where I was like, I hate it? Cause it be happening when I be doing these test and new product videos. I'm just trying to blend this transition area between the blush and the highlight. And then I'm wiping off product to not add anything, not to add any blush upward, but just to blend right here. How many times have you heard me say that? And did the look come together afterward, or did I hate it? From beginning to the end, there's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. Oh, I just took it into worship. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. Oh. I mean, we're already here, so I gotta just continue the face. Ooh, girl, yo. Okay, so let's do the eyebrows. You know, I'm gonna use it as Maybelline situation. Okay, matter of fact, I have another one of these. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, I have a re-up of my Charlotte Tilbury too. You know, I used to have that for a while. Where is it? Oh, it ain't here. It's somewhere. Okay, this is Maybelline Express. Ooh, it's not Express. It's not ES. It's X. Express. Wow. Express Brow Ultra Slim Pencil, praise be. Okay, and then we going, ooh, can you see? Yeah, hold on. Do you care about how we do brows? You know, a lot of us don't be showing y'all because the brows, number one, take a long time. They're very personal. And then people will be having too much to say, you know. Ooh, inside the brow is looking wet. Hold on. Did you not mattify enough? Hello, we gotta get up in there. Let me just mattify, because greasy, when the skin is greasy, it's hard to do. Ooh, wait, what happened to my product? Okay, because you know I have microbladed brows. You know I have microbladed brows. So I cover them to redo my brows. You would think I was drunk. I'm not. I've literally just been drinking this Canada Dry. Hi. I'm contemplating just throwing this whole video away. I'm not lying, because I feel like I look like I'm on something. I'm not. And I just have a lot of giggles because I don't like my face right now. And then secondly, yeah, so what was I saying? Hi, praise the Lord. Oh yeah, so when I do my foundation, right, because my brows are microbladed, I like them when I don't have any makeup. When I do my makeup, I like my brows to be different. That is my prerogative, okay? Now, normally with the foundation, it covers the brows at the tip so that I can recreate them. And now that I'm on the brow section, I hate it because I can still see my brows. So that's what's making me sick right now. You would think, oh, just fill in the brow the back where it was. That's not what I want. Oh, I was trying to show you, right? Okay, here we are. So let's go over here. Yeah, so we don't normally be showing y'all the brows and stuff because it's taking forever and they're very personal, but here we are. I'll show you a little bit, okay? Yeah, when my skin resurfaced right here in the middle, it's as if it even took off some hair. Like, what are we doing? a little bald. I do need to retouch on my microblading though, so let me not just, I really do feel like I just needed a freaking retouch, you know? So yeah, I like to go up with my brows. Don't forget, this is my prerogative, okay? I gotta restate it because, you know, if you're new, you might think it's hideous. And that's okay. We not all gonna like what we all do, okay? So I like to go up, you feel me? I like a dramatic brow. And then we gonna shape it underneath it and we gonna call it a good night. And this is just what I do. This shade is black. My natural hair is more of a color. Am I 2? Yeah. Color 2. Yeah, I'm more of a color 2 with my natural hair, but I dye it black. Why not dye it black, actually? Or maybe dye it black. Oh, because black looks nice and shiny, yeah. When I have my hair relaxed, My hairstylist said black hair looks shiny. So I used to dye black ages ago. And then now that I color my hair at home to cover up white hairs, I'm like, let's just stick the black so to match with my brows. You know what? Let's get out of the damn I almost said exclamation. I'm done. Let's get out of the damn explanation. It doesn't matter. This is how I do it. This is why I do it. And then here we are. All right. So we're filling it in. I'm looking up and down because it's so shiny. Wow. Try again. Because it's so bright in front of me, I need to really get a good visual. So I got to put my head up and turn it and stuff because this light is very bright. Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? And what are you thinking about this? Okay, this is seeming like a very chaotic, you know, I've watched chaotic Get Ready With Me's and I've never titled a video chaotic Get Ready With Me, but now I recognize that is going to indeed be the title of this video. This feels chaotic. It feels chaotic to me. So if it feels like that to me, how much more you? You know what I mean? A second, I've used this Prada mascara before. I don't remember it looking like this, or do I? Oh my god, this is freaking good. You see the material. Ooh, oh, this looks good, baby. I wonder what this would look like if I were to let it dry a little bit and then do another layer, you know? I will say that the Sephora collection matte setting powder, I don't prefer underneath my eyes. I'm seeing my wrinkles too much. It's settling into my eyes too much. So that's a powder I'm gonna use more on top of my eyelid, over my brows, sides of my nose, sides of my mouth type thing, but not under the eye. So lesson learned. Sometimes you gotta just stick to what you know, you feel me? But you be trying to, you trying to expose the people to something different. So it be just a little tangled web, you feel me? I'm trying to see what I can get out of this. How much more can I get? Why today? Oh, yes, yes, yes. This looks really good. I'm gonna put lashes on because I just feel like it's a must, you know? I'm gonna do these. Dang, I don't know what they are because they're out of the box. These might be, I really don't know. But I will link below some of my recent ones that I've grabbed. I wanna say, I can't even say. I don't know the number of this one. So sorry. Before when I used to only do D22, it was easy to just say these lashes are D22. Now, it's either A11 or something else. And I know y'all couldn't stand D22, so first of all, your girl got something else going on. So you can take a look at some options below. I love all of them. Where are my little scissors? Hi, do you wanna come out wherever you are or what? It's the little piece right here in the lash that just be right here, that be too long, that needs to be cut off, you feel me? So let's get these bad boys on. Okay, hold on. One thing, the Prada mascara isn't as dynamic on the lower lashes. That's what it was. I've used this before. I mean, this one looks good. Maybe it's these lashes are better than these ones. Longer, thicker, I don't know. They're not as dynamic on the bottom lash. I'm trying to do another coat to see if it changes anything. But on my top lashes, I loved it. So you know how sometimes you have a mascara for the bottom and one for the top, girl? Just it's gonna do what you want it to do. Perhaps that's one of those things with this, at least for me, worth a try if you feel like it, okay? And then the lip, it was too dark in the beginning. Okay, so that's why I put 66 from Sephora collection, which I don't know what happened. They changed the numbers, they changed the shades, the formulas, I don't know. So I don't know what the current 66 is, but I used 66 to lighten this, and it's still not as light as I would want it to be. The skin got dewy again on my cheeks, but it's actually pretty, right? So that my face is not too matte. I have one eyelash hanging over here, which is bothering me. I want to gloss this up. Let's use this SAIE Beauty. This also came today. SAIE Beauty gloss. The shade is Bubble, okay? And let's see if this is gonna give me a little bit of lightness and a little bit of brightness on my lip and color. Okay, a little bit, nice and cute. Okay, not as bright as I want it to be, but this is actually pretty cute and comfortable. It's very baby doll. It's very cute. And then let's spray our face with this Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. It says shake well. It has rice starch, niacinamide, hyaluronic acids, alcohol-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free. Okay, so hyaluronic acid, that's gonna hydrate. Niacinamide is gonna control oil in rice starch. Okay, so perhaps the hyaluronic acid balances out the oil controlling properties so that it's not too dry. Well, we're gonna figure that out today, aren't we? Give it a little, oh, okay, this is cute. It has a little twist top, okay. Give it a little spritz, okay? My face is already glowy, okay, so check out the before, all right? It's a very light mist. My face doesn't feel soaking wet at all. Get the fan on. My fan's over here. Okay, oh, wait. Oh, is this not dry? You see a little dot right there? It's not dry. Okay, hold on. Let's give it a little teensy blush. Okay, it was just those. See that right here? The cheeks were already wet, so I don't know that anything has changed. Does my forehead look more shiny? I don't know. I mean, either way, I like it. My face doesn't look powdery, okay? So if one of the main goals of a setting spray is to make sure that your face is not looking powdery and ridiculous, then it has done that, okay? It's a look. It's a very simple look. Well, is it simple? It took a lot of steps. It's a very natural look, okay? Put it that way. Especially since I did this for a collection. What? Microsoom powder above my eyelid? Yes, it's a very natural looking look. I like it. I feel pretty. If you enjoyed this chaotic video, then comment, let me know. All links are down below. Follow me on all socials. All links are also on my LTK page. And I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Bye.